Coming up, it's time to hit the road and the pitch with the women's soccer team. We'll whoop it up with a fitness technology company that's partnering with BU Athletics on and off the field. Plus, learn more about a diverse sophomore class that's making a big difference on the field hockey team. Next on BU Terriers Unleashed. It's been another great season for the women's soccer team as they were among the top teams in the Patriot League all season long and advanced to the league semifinals for the 10th time in the past 11 seasons. On a recent trip to Bucknell, we gave the team a couple of GoPro cameras to get a behind-the-scenes look at life on the road.
I'm Mac. And we're going to Bucknell.
We are here. This is when the flip switches, right? Yeah. This is when the flip switches. Yeah.
Always bring a lot of snacks because we get hungry, and also a lot of bananas to prevent cramping. That's why we have a lot of bananas.
Live from practice location that I can't disclose, but it's a beautiful day. We're just preparing for our game. We got our practice plan. We're ready.
I've been thinking about you. 아무리 고개 흔들어도 난 네 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐. 있으면 내 here with me. 나는 심장이면
I'm feeling really good for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be back now. Woohoo! It's gonna be awesome. Go Terriers!
We are officially en route to Bucknell from the hotel, and we are getting pumped up. Woo! Yes! Woo! We're all here. Yeah! Now we're gonna get ready.
I've been going up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so slow.
Let's go!
McNulty now with the cross, the header, she scores! On the second time asking, it's a massive, massive moment. Headed back towards goal, Temple! And it's the Bison back in front. Oh, what a match! Solomon's long ball brought down, that's a perfect touch. It gets by Tracy, it's three! It's 3-3!
Game over. We ended in a tie, 3-3. It was a well-fought game. Our parents always have a tailgate after every game because they're the best.
BU Women's Soccer represents a family. That's what we are.
Yeah.
First career goal.
Game tired too.
Tell me how you're feeling.
Feeling good. Great chip from Eileen.
Morgan Fagan. 2 goals. A brace.
The first one, Abby played the perfect ball. I just had to, head it. Second one, Nat, perfect cross, beautiful ball back across the 18. All I had to do was just, tap it in.
Officially back. It is
11:20.
11:20 p.m. Thanks for coming along with us. It was a fun ride.
Now it's time to unpack all of it.
Up next, we'll check in with a dynamic group of sophomores who are making a big impact on the field hockey squad. So stay tuned. More BU Terriers Unleashed coming your way. Boston University recently announced 6 student athletes have been selected to the Scarlet Key Class of 2024 in honor of their service and leadership to the school community. The award is one of BU's highest academic honors that acknowledges the curricular and extracurricular achievements of students. Each year, students are nominated by faculty and staff, then evaluated in 5 areas: leadership, commitment, representation, tradition, and academics. The group will officially receive their award in May 2024. This season, the BU field hockey team featured a strong and charismatic group of sophomores who truly represent what this storied program is all about.
Nice pass to Steensons. Show fire and scores!
We're a big class, which is always fun. Lots of friends automatically. We really support each other. A lot of us are playing a lot, so we get to have fun on the field and off the field.
We have a great class. We all get along super well, and that also is like reflected on the field.
I know that whatever I graduate with, whatever degree I get here, it'll be a good one and it'll take me far in my career. And then the team, the culture here is great. I love it.
Tremendous save there.
Good work out here, BU. Much better. We really try to find those athletes who have really a tremendous passion for the game and a love to play the game and a joy in playing the game. And the sophomore class absolutely embraces that for me, and couldn't be happier with them. She's in trouble here. You got to get here.
The field hockey program is led by the longest tenured coach in BU athletics history, legendary NFHCA Hall of Famer, Sally Starr.
Oh yeah, I love her. She definitely has helped raise the standards this season and helped us reach our potential. I love her energy. She has a great attitude.
That's good.
If I have any questions or if I want to like change something or anything, I can always count on her, yeah.
Another strength of this team is the incredible diversity on the roster. This year's squad boasts players from across the globe.
When you have teammates from all around the world sharing their experiences, their cultural, their history, it's a tremendous growth opportunity off the field and a friendship opportunity on and off the field.
Even though we are really different, we come from different places, we have so much in common and we all love field hockey. We all really like connect over that.
Well, I came from Argentina here by myself. My family is right there. I'm alone. And like this team has always been a family to me, and we can count on each other for everything.
We actually affectionately call it the New Balance Field. Just couldn't be happier to be out here. It's so good to walk right out of our building, right up on this field, and really truly have a home field advantage.
Sharp one on the ground. O'Brien scores!
What I love about Caroline, it almost feels like she's always been here. Just a tremendous athlete, a team player. I think she's happy here, and we're definitely happy that she is here.
She sets up O'Brien. O'Brien for the hat trick, you bet.
The girls really set me up well, and all the goals I've scored, it's been a team effort.
Trying to get that ball out front there. Sits there. BU's going to win it in overtime.
Megan is a really great two-way player. She's just really skilled, really smart.
Here's Martu Kulo, the reigning Rookie of the Year. Kulo, score!
Marty is like a hot knife through butter. When she's on the ball, she's always dangerous on the ball, and it's electric when she's on the ball.
BU, right on the board.
Ama is from Chile.
And it's a tying goal!
She absolutely is the definition of joy and passion on the field when she plays. And then we have somebody like Maddie Hudson, who hasn't played for us yet. Had a good spring for us, was able to play a little bit. She's going to be a great player for us, for sure. Natalie is such a hard worker, really cares, takes great pride in what she does. Really good two-way linking midfielder for us. Celia is just a kid that I absolutely love in this program. So she's not playing a lot for us this year, still working hard, coming out with a great work ethic and being a great team player. What I love about this team is there's no quitting them. The belief that you're in a game until that last whistle blows. We also talk about when we compete, we are tough to beat. So it's all about really making sure we're competing to the very end.
I think the culture is like really great, and I think that, you know, the work we do is like really for each other.
I wake up, you know, really early, like 7 a.m. every day, and I'm not dragging my feet. I'm excited. I want to go to practice. It's my favorite part of the day. Just being with the girls, being with my best friends. It's a great way to start my day.
Coming up, Athletic Director Drew Marichello chats with soccer goaltender and computer science major William Clavier inside the incredible new Center for Computing and Data Sciences as BU Terriers Unleashed rolls on. While the student athletes of Boston University have a long tradition of success, they're led by an elite group of coaches, many of whom have been recognized at the highest levels of their sport. This year, 3 coaches on the BU staff have been selected to lead national teams for the U.S. and Canada, starting with field hockey associate head coach Tracy Paul.
Natalie is now on a negative line,
Who will lead the U.S. under-21 field hockey team at the Junior World Cup in December.
The Junior World Cup is the pinnacle for the under-21s. It's a junior Olympics really, and it's built like an Olympic event. Through my coaching, it exposes our players to the various things that I'm learning by coaching the international game. And I think it's impactful that we do have internationals from different countries because they bring their style of play into our program that enhances how we play as a team.
Sarah Macy, assistant coach for the men's and women's track and field team, was named head coach for USA Track and Field at the Thorpe Cup, an international competition between the U.S. and Germany that's held every summer.
Being named head coach, it means a lot. It means that my mentors that I really look up to that are basically in charge of the event trust me to be able to help guide these athletes the best that we can. You learn about how all these different countries train. I've taken a lot of how they've had to be creative in their own aspects in their own world and bringing it over here.
Women's hockey head coach Terrell Watchhorn.
Just Watchhorn scores!
A star defender for BU and a 2014 Olympic gold medalist for Canada, is at the helm of Canada's U18 team this year, after being an assistant on last year's team that won gold at the U18 World Championship.
I was able to come full circle with Hockey Canada and start with the under-18 program and going into my 4th World Championship, and this will be my first as the head coach. And my Team Canada experiences as a coach make me a better coach for BU. And I think that's the biggest piece. When you get to go and be in those environments and pushed by those amazing young women and top athletes and amazing coaches, I'm a better coach in person for it, and I get to bring all of that back to Boston University.
You may have recently noticed a stunning new addition to the Boston skyline. It's BU's Center for Computing and Data Sciences, and that's the setting for Athletic Director Drew Marichello's conversation.
I'm pleased to be joined by William Clavier, who's a freshman member of our men's soccer team. He's a goalkeeper. He hails from Gainesville, Florida, and we are in the Center for Computing and Data Sciences, a brand new building opened at the end of last year. William, you're one of the first students to partake in this building and in this major. What's it been like?
It's been really exciting just seeing everything. Even since they've opened it, they've even added more improvements. I'll walk down the hall, go into class, and I'll be like, wait a second, I feel like that's not been here before. And so it's been really nice seeing just the development of the building and seeing students that aren't even in data science or computing studying here, working here. I feel like it's probably one of the most productive buildings. I've really enjoyed personally being here. It makes me really excited for being a data scientist and the university's support behind it. They're committed to having this as the future.
When did you decide to come here, and what really piqued your interest about BU?
BU's assistant coach saw me at a soccer tournament. My mother went to BU, and I knew that, and she had told me she had such a great time here. I told her, I was like, the coach from BU was interested in me and wants me to come up and see the school and come to a camp and maybe possibly play for them one day. After some conversations after the camp, then I was committed to come here, and I was really excited because the school had what I wanted academically and athletically, and so it was really hard to say that this wasn't the right place for me to come to.
Most of our freshmen are used to playing their whole lives, and all of a sudden they find themselves perhaps not playing as much as they're used to. Right now you're behind 2 successful senior goalkeepers, Francesco Montali and Andrew Wyke. What have you learned from your association with them?
I've learned so much from them, like how to help me in my execution of what I'm doing. And because they have so many more years under their belt, it's been really great because every day when we're training, if I do something slightly wrong or I'm a little late on something, they're the ones that will say, hey, Will, I think you maybe need to do this next time. And it's those corrections that will hopefully make me a better goalkeeper. I owe so much to them, and pretty much anything I do from this point on is a big product of their advice and their feedback.
So this is a special season in that it's the 75th season of BU men's soccer. What's it What's it like to represent past generations and to be part of such a special occasion?
I think it's great. It reminds us that there are many, many players that we're representing when we put on that jersey and we show up to practice every day. Because sometimes I think it gets a little difficult to remember there's so much more than just the people that you're around. Like, it is an entire history of a program you're representing. All the past programs and all the coaches and all the players, like, they were in our shoes. They've done what we've done. They've struggled the way we've struggled. Like, we're kind of not alone. We're doing it for more than just ourselves.
Up next, we'll meet some student athletes who are tracking their fitness and well-being while taking part in a unique internship. BU Terriers Unleashed. We'll be right back. This fall, Boston University launched a new series of live women's sports broadcasts on NESN. 50 Forward builds on the momentum from the celebration of the 50th anniversary of Title IX last year by featuring some of the top women's programs in New England. Field hockey and soccer had games aired as part of the series earlier this fall, and the next 50 Forward broadcast will take place on December 9th when the BU women's basketball team hosts Harvard at 7 p.m. on NESN. Be on the lookout for 50 Forward hockey, softball, rowing, and lacrosse broadcasts later this school year. Whoop is a company that produces wearable fitness trackers. Headquartered adjacent to BU in Kenmore Square, Whoop has partnered with Boston University to provide internships to their student athletes.
Whoop is an overall holistic health monitor, right? So it's really helpful for individuals who are trying to achieve, peak performance, whether you're looking to run a marathon in personal record time or you're just trying to lead a healthier life for yourself.
So we had a bunch of different departments who had openings, so it was customer success, sales, office and facilities, data science and research, performance science, and I think we wanted to have a wide array of roles open because there's so many different interests that these student athletes have.
I'm Karina Moy. I'm a senior on the women's swimming and diving team. I was down with Span in the lab. People would come in to do studies, testing out straps, different Whoop body items, so like sports bras, leggings, shirts. They would come in, we'd help them put all their straps on and make sure they're all on correctly, and then they would go and work out, and then we would take them off, make sure all the data is uploaded, so they send to signal processing.
We help to not only collect a lot of that data, but also provide insights to what data we do collect.
College athletes are definitely high performers in their own right, so it has been incredible to be able to work with so many at such a large scale and also to have the support and buy-in from BU Athletics to really give this tool into the hands of student athletes, let them take ownership over their habits, their routines, their sleep behavior.
I'm Savannah Giacobini, and I'm a junior on the lightweight rowing team. As athletes, sleep is super important for performance, and it is often something that kind of gets brushed to the side. Whoop allows us to quantify whether or not we're treating our bodies well and create an overall better training structure that leads to more positive team outcomes.
We really just want to put recovery and sleep insight and really give these student athletes the keys, drive those outcomes, own their metrics, own their sleep, own their recovery, and really just show up with as much capacity as they can be.
We get information on our recovery, which is super huge in terms of coordinating how we should attack practices every day. If it's something where the team is in kind of a slump, our coach can be made aware of that, and she's able to adjust how we might be training in terms of intensity in response to how our bodies are feeling.
My name is Lily Matthews. I'm a senior on the women's soccer team. Whoop is really a female empowerment tool because a lot of performance science data is specific to men, but with Whoop you're getting personalized data, which means that female athletes are really getting evidence specific to themselves.
I'm Billy Sanders, I'm a senior and I'm on the men's rowing team. I'm an anthropology major, I specialise in biological anthropology. So I was coming at this position kind of a different angle, looking at like how the body works. It's kind of what I do with my major, so being able to apply that here with all the data that Whoop has and coming up with stuff that's brand new and cutting edge, a huge opportunity for me.
I'm definitely trying to help these student athletes as much as I can, and BU, they've obviously done a great job, and there's a reason why they're, interns and why we want the partnership to last as long as possible.
The coolest part was working in this amazing office. You can see the Sitco sign behind me and all of the wonderful, amazing people who work here. I learned a lot from their knowledge in Whoop and performance science in general, so it was a great experience.
There is nothing like fall in Boston, and it was another great fall for Boston University athletics. That'll do it for this episode. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back soon with more exciting sports action on BU Terriers Unleashed.